From Southern Maryland's weather leader, this is a JB Weather Alert.
Good Monday morning, Southern Maryland. I'm Forecaster John Bordash with you in the JB Weather Center this morning, continuing to track our winter storm as it spreads snow across the area. And we're seeing some bands of moderate to more heavy snow develop, and we're also tracking that area of sleet and freezing rain to the south to see how far to the north it's able to move. So far this morning, we've seen snow push through the region. We've seen a general 2 to 4 inches of snow fall. This is a look at snowfall reports as they were by about 4 a.m. this morning, but we've only continued to add snowfall totals on top of this. We remain with this threat of heavy snow throughout the morning. Bands of heavy snow are going to be likely where that white polygon is. That's a region where the National Weather Service is watching for the potential of 1 inch per hour snowfall rates, and that goes through parts of Southern Maryland, the D.C. metro area, and Northern Virginia. To the south of that, we're going to be watching for icing concerns, especially in the southern Shenandoah Valley, but also areas like the Northern Neck and the Richmond region. How far north is that sleet able to get? And you can see Southern Maryland is right there on the edge. If we see more sleet move into the region, we're not going to be looking at overly high snowfall totals. However, if this cold air can hang on and we can keep the sleet to the south, we will see a little bit more snow than what was previously expected. Our Cedar Point Federal Credit Union Future View does suggest that upwards of 5 to 10 inches of snow could be possible out of this storm. While I think that this is a little overdone, it does demonstrate the point that heavy snow is going to be with us throughout the day. Let me show you what Futurecast is doing for you throughout the day, and you can see that snow continues throughout the morning, potentially getting heavy, especially around the D.C. metro area and points south. Snow continues, and then we start to get a little bit of a break in the action as we head towards the lunch hour with generally lighter precipitation and dry pockets that develop. Sleet and freezing rain remain possible through the midday hours before a secondary area of snow looks to push through and bring another area of snow that could drop an extra inch or two before everything starts to move out Tuesday morning. We are going to be looking at high impacts from this system throughout the day today. Snowfall impacts are going to be the highest through about lunchtime with heavy bands of snow setting up, and then that secondary area of snow later on this evening. We'll watch for sleet and freezing rain as it creeps north. It's going to be the most prone to impact areas south of the Benedict Bridge, so south of Prince Frederick and south of Hughesville, but we'll continue to watch it. Temperatures are going to dance right around freezing before they drop like a rock tonight behind the system as we look at northwesterly wind gusts start to pick up, with wind gusts potentially upwards of 30 to 35 miles per hour as the snow begins to end. That could cause some isolated power outages, but snow-covered roadways are going to be likely as we head throughout the day today. You're going to want to stay tuned to JB Weather for the latest information. I will have coverage throughout the day across all of our social media platforms and on the website as well, jbweather.net. Stay safe out there. Stay tuned. Hunker on down. We have our first winter storm in about 2 years impacting the region, and boy, is it bringing quite the impact. Keep it tuned right here to JB Weather for the latest information.
Check the forecast anytime online at jbweather.net.